waka 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 waka. I gotta hold on. I gotta get another quarter. I can't keep going. I gotta get another quarter for this.
Guys.
Oh man, Entertain the Geeky here. What up, Chris?
Roger, how are you?
Man, fantastic.
So, we're gonna talk about the rise, fall, and resurgence
of the arcade. The original nerd gathering grounds.
Yes. So,
oh man. Okay.
Remember how every mall used to have a tilt?
Every mall. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Sauceum.
Like, okay, as a kid, walking into the mall, there was two things I wanted more than anything in the world. And that was a soft pretzel and $5 in quarters to go play some Mortal Kombat. That's right. I said it. Mortal fucking Kombat. I was a young kid. I didn't know how awesome Street Fighter 2 was. But that was the tip of the iceberg. That was, what, 94, 95, 92? 92!
You know, one of my favorite things to do at the arcades is when they'd have the shooting range. And it was like...
Oh, the little lights?
With the light, yeah. And it was like real rifles.
They still have one of those around here.
They do. There's one in Mid-Rivers Mall.
That's what I was going to say. Mid-Rivers Mall has one.
I took the kids there, okay?
Yeah?
They had never seen one before. And I was like, dude, these are sick. I remember doing this when I was your age, or younger. And we start playing, and my youngest is like, what the fuck? Because, you know, steam shoots, a guy's hat flies off. He's like, no!
No, like, do you remember? Oh, man. Okay. So, focus. So, the 80s.
Yeah.
Is like, you had Pac-Man, Galaga.
I mean, the 80s was the heyday of the arcade.
It was. And it was all about getting that high score. You had Gauntlet But the 90s, but then you had video games turn from like that high score to actually trying to tell a storyline in the arcade, which was very weird to see, like with Dragon Lair 3D and all of that. But I remember being a kid and seeing that little hologram game where like the cowboy would stand up and it was a 3-dimensional hologram.
Okay.
Like you put your quarters in. The game was horrible to play, but so pretty to look at. And that's really, to me, where the arcade stood was... In an age where we had 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit consoles, the arcades were just blowing it away. Like, you could not do arcade-perfect ports. Couldn't do it. Mm-mm. And so you'd have to go to the arcade to play Street Fighter 2 correctly. To play Afterburner the way it's meant to be played. To sit in that big fucking cabinet that would shake and move.
The fucking Jurassic Park cabinets.
Oh my god, yeah.
Or the Star Wars one. Well, now they have a really good Transformers one.
You and your Transformers love.
I do love some Transformers. You know, Time Crisis was always one of my favorites, or Area 51.
I like Time Crisis because it gave me an ability to dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Area 51 was so sick, though.
It was.
You just go and nuke aliens.
Do you remember playing the Neo Geo cabinet?
I don't remember the Neo Geo.
The Neo Geo where it had like a bunch of different games in the cabinet. It was like Metal Slug 1, 2, and 3.
Oh,
King of Fighters,
no.
Samurai Showdown.
I do know what you're talking about. Yeah.
King of Monster, or King of...
what?
King of the Monsters? No.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking Rampage, because I loved the Rampage arcades.
Yeah, Rampage was awesome, but King of Monsters was a little bit more, because it was actual, like you're playing a fighting game while destroying Tokyo.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And you had like 6 different monsters. Oh, what was it? It was King of the Monsters is what it was
King
called.
of the Monsters, you're right.
Yeah, Baseball Stars, Darkstalkers with Capcom. I miss arcades. I really do.
Well,
I do.
Last night we could have gone to one.
I know. And now we're seeing like arcade bars,
which are sick.
Which we're gonna go. We're gonna go. I can't go next Wednesday because I have dinner with the fam.
Yeah. But
the Wednesday after that, before I leave for San Antonio, we should go check it out.
I should have honestly gone this Wednesday, because it was one of the Tara didn't have cheerleading practice. Yeah. So it would have been the right time to go. But, that's all right. Got to spend some time with the fam.
Yeah, it's important. But almost not as important as arcade games.
Well, the coolest thing, so our local arcade bar, Star Bar, it's free play on Wednesday.
Okay.
So you go, every machine is free to play. All you got to do is buy your drinks.
Okay.
And it is awesome. And it would blow your mind. So I went there expecting a bunch of people like us to be there.
Right.
It was a lot of people not like us.
What do you mean, like normal people?
Like normal people.
What? No.
Yes.
I don't want normal people in my arcades.
I mean, they're
I
there.
want people that have pumped hundreds and hundreds of dollars and quarters into machines there.
On Wednesday nights, that's not the time where people are putting any money in quarters in those things. They're just going to drink. And
play arcade games. But you know what, though? It's interesting to see with the older generation.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to talk old, because you have Golden Tee sitting right there.
Yeah.
The arcades went from being a place where teenagers hung out as we grew up to being a place of, like, just threw them in bars.
Yeah.
With Golden Tee and the bowling game and that beanbag toss.
Yeah.
Like that really saved the arcade machines. Big Buck Hunter.
Big Buck Hunter.
Big Buck Hunter. They have a zombie version of Big Buck.
They do.
I saw it last night at Cyberg's.
Well, so everybody that I work with, they're not geeky people like us.
Okay.
In my 9 to 5, I mean. And they're all like, Golden Tee, Golden Tee. And my boss was like, I'm going to buy a Golden Tee arcade, but it's going to cost me like $1,200, maybe $2,000. And I was like, do not buy one.
No, you can build one.
I was
so much cheaper.
I was like, let me build one for you. I was like, $500 or $600 and we're in. He goes, you can do that? And I'm like, yeah, man, just buy the cabinet. So he's like, help me find a cabinet. So literally, I got on Craigslist. The first one that I saw was a Golden Tee cabinet.
Yeah.
And it was $125, which is super cheap. I'm drooling all over myself because I'm excited. It was super cheap, and he's like, I'm offering the guy $100. Got it for $100, nabbed it, and then it was like, he's like, I want you to just tell me what you need and I'll buy it. Tell me what you need and I'll buy it.
So you put in like, what type of screen are you going to use on this guy?
This one it's just getting a little flat screen TV. It's not going to be completely right,
okay.
But it's what he wants. Because I was like, we need to get an old Dell monitor to stick
Yeah,
in there.
I have an old Dell monitor sitting in my garage.
Do you? I need one.
Okay.
I'm actually looking to buy one for myself.
Okay. Yeah, let me see if it's still on there.
I was just on the eBays.
How much are they going for now?
$15.
Okay, that's it. Not that.
It's $15 or $20,
Yeah,
depending on.
You probably go to the electronics store off the Rock Road and find one.
I probably could.
You probably should.
I'm gonna go do some hunting for those. I'd like to get a few and build a few cabinets. Maybe we'll do a raffle for one.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't want to announce anything before we.
I said maybe. I said maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Calm down there, people. Calm down.
But yeah,
because we might ship it to like Tokyo, and that's going to cost an arm and a leg.
Well, I'm wanting to just build a few cabinets though, because I think they're fun. So we'll do a desktop.
You
cabinet.
do like working with wood?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I want to do a desktop cabinet for in the office, and then when we upgrade studios, I want to have stand up there. It's important for our process.
Like the look of seriousness on your face. You're like, it's important for our process. No, you know what I truly want, and like when we actually move to an office, like with our pie in the sky dreams, right?
Yeah.
Like okay, guys, we have pie in the sky dreams. Like we are dreaming here to entertain the geeky. When we actually get an office with a staff, I now want to work in a place that has a beer keg, that has a kegerator, like in the office, to where it's like it's
because
Friday
you went
night.
to the place where they were listening to us.
They didn't have a kegerator.
Oh, I thought you said they were like drinking beer and stuff.
No, they had a little cooler. But
That's sick,
I want
dude.
a kegerator.
That's fine.
I want a kegerator where
It's full of Rolling Rock
or whatever.
I want Rolling Rock
I don't
in it.
care at this point.
Or
But just think about
Dos Equis.
how awesome would it be to simply go, "Hey guys, all right, it's Friday, it's 2:00, we're done. Here, let's drink some beer and play some games."
Oh my god.
Right?
Oh my god.
Right.
Shit would get so real. Well, you know what's funny? All I really the part that I think I would have the most fun with there is the shit talking that would happen.
Oh yeah.
It would be bad.
Yeah, because right now we're actually politer on the air than we are in real life.
Oh yeah, it's
you don't want to work for us.
It's fucking hate mongering.
Because think about that. We'd actually, I feel that we would be. I almost said a bad word there. We would be extremely hard on our employees Monday through Thursday, just because we know Friday is going to be the fuck off day.
Yeah.
Did you? Okay, so little teaser for the D&D special. TSR. When Gary Guy sold out to Linda.
Yep.
She instituted no gaming at TSR as
What
a policy.
Nazi.
Like it was like you cannot game. All you do is make games. Put product out. You do not play test. You just go. She felt that gaming at the job was a waste of time when you're in a business making games.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have test groups to play this stuff.
Yeah, it's called our consumers at this point. I mean, they were still. Oh, come on, that was the height of D&D. That was yeah.
That's messed up.
Yeah, I could not imagine working for a gaming company where you couldn't game on your lunch break. I just couldn't do it. It's my lunch break.
You're supposed to be eating, not playing.
I'm playing my game. Back to arcades, though.
Yeah.
What was your favorite arcade game growing up?
Growing up, I honestly, I think it was Rampage.
Rampage?
I loved playing Rampage, man. That or Area 51.
I loved Operation Wolf. Time Crisis. Like, Time Crisis made me feel like a badass.
No, Time Crisis was sick. That's why I mentioned that one. Or fucking anytime there was a Mortal Kombat somewhere.
Oh my god. Do you remember that first time someone pulled a fatality off on you?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't know what it was?
No.
You were like, what? What? What the fuck?
I remember just jamming at some of the Ninja Turtles cabinets.
Oh, you know, because that was when they had the 2-player and the 4-player cabinets. Yeah. That game was sick. You know what else was sick? The fucking X-Men game. But you had to get the.
Oh my god!
You had to get the big. You had to play at the big cabinet.
Oh yeah.
When it was like 6 players, the 2 CC screens. One was being reflected off the mirror, so they never lined up just right.
Yeah.
Like that's how you played the X-Men.
You know what game is really good now?
What's that?
Killer Queen.
I don't know Killer Queen.
So Killer Queen it's a 5 versus 5 competitive arcade strategy.
There's so much going on.
It's overwhelming at first. The game is phenomenal.
Is it?
It's phenomenal.
You know,
and there are only a few places that have it, and we're fortunate enough to have one here in St. Louis, which is Start Bar.
You know what arcade game I truly liked?
Which one?
I'm gonna see if you can get it. He's on fire!
Oh my god, NBA Jam.
NBA Jam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually played that last time I was at Start Bar.
Really?
Yeah.
The game is so much fun.
It's a good time.
Do you remember Arch Rivals? It was like the precursor to NBA Jam where you could actually punch and like you would punch and then the second quarter there'd be like pizza and soda on the courts that you'd slip on.
It reminds me of Road Rash.
Oh my god, Road Rash.
Road Rash was sick.
I don't know if that was an arcade game. It was definitely on the Genesis though.
It was a Genesis game for sure. I thought they did an arcade version of it. Because I thought it was one where you sat on the motorcycle.
Well, how would you punch?
There was a button next to throttle.
Okay.
I think. I'm not 100%.
You know,
Roger's looking now. He's like, was there a Road Rash arcade?
God, I miss that franchise.
Road Rash was amazing. I loved like all the race car games where you got to sit down and pretend to be driving before you're of age. Those were the best.
Yeah.
Because you'd be like, and you couldn't control anything in that game.
No, it looks like it only came out Genesis, Amiga, Sega CD, Masters.
Whatever.
No arcade.
My bad.
It's cool. You were wrong.
I love playing. I like all the games.
Road Rash was good. Road Rash. Remember, like you'd fly up the hill and just.
Remember Excite Bike on the Nintendo?
Yes. Yeah. We forgot one of the best arcade games.
Which one?
Skee-Ball.
Skee-Ball was.
Still is.
Skee-Ball is a good time.
Skee-Ball really is for the people that can't play basketball, though.
You know what? You know what game I love? It's where it's all the like clown things, and you shoot them with those
clowns?
rubber balls.
Or you knock the teeth out.
Yeah.
To get the
oh man.
What about that horse racing game where you squirted the water gun into the target?
Yeah, they had it as a horse, or they had it as like Barbie and Ken on a jet ski.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what the arcade's turning into more. That was like coupon machines. Like I went to Dave and Buster's, which is the new National Tilt, kinda. They don't really have games there. It's all like Fruit Ninja and.
I know. I took the kids there.
I was like, "What is this? What is this? What is this? This isn't good. This is not my arcade." I had to find the one tennis game and just sit there for an hour and a half playing tennis.
Oh my god, dude! You know some of the most fun that you can have is playing air hockey.
I don't like air hockey.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I suck. It's because I suck at air hockey. Okay. And last time I played air hockey was with Peter Chu, and the board and the table we played on was like a bowl.
Huh.
So like the puck would curve and do weird things, and I didn't like it.
There's a black light one that I played, and it allowed for 4 players.
Okay.
And
was it like the cross?
It would dump a bunch of extra pucks on you as you were playing.
No,
it was insane.
It's too much.
They were tiny pucks, but yeah, I was like,
oh, so they're even harder to save.
Oh yeah, it was insane. Like you'd be playing that, and it was like, whoop, whoop, and you're like, oh my god!
The claw game.
I mean, dude, the claws are still everywhere.
They're still everywhere. They're just.
I watched a video
on how to rip it off.
No. So I had a cousin that was really good at it. He could actually read the claw machines. He's like, he's like, when you go to a claw machine, he's like, look to see how many prizes have been taken out of it. He's like, and then after 4 seconds, so once it gets under 4 seconds, he said the claw gripped harder, the less prizes in it, the tighter the coil inside the claw is wound, so the tighter it picks up prizes. Now, I just watched a video on the interwebs the other day where a claw machine went and picked up a hollow chocolate chicken, one of those foil wrap chickens.
Yeah.
Crushed it. Okay. went to drop it in the return, and part of the claw broke, but the chicken stayed stuck to the claw.
That's funny.
And it was like one of those, I guess gifts that was like my life right now.
Oh.
It was funny. It was funny.
I like the claw games. I also like that new Fandango Cut the Wire game that I can never seem to win.
Yeah?
That's how I won my Game Boy Advance. That was playing. Remember that Lighthouse game?
Yeah.
We had to stop the wheel and the lighthouse go. That's how I won my Game Boy Advance.
I did not know that.
I did. Yeah.
I won mine at Christmas.
Oh, your parents loved you.
A little bit.
Yeah.
What was? I loved the basketball games where you'd actually shoot the hoops.
I hate those.
They're so much fun.
That's what skee
Once
ball's
it
for.
starts moving.
No, my God! Have you seen the ones now that like they got the ones that it's usually like front or back and then side to side.
Mm-hmm.
Now they got ones that do the complete circle.
Yes.
And they do the moving. I'm like, no, I'm out. No, I can't do that.
You're like, how are these motors even doing that?
Remember? Did you ever play the Fist of the North Star arcade game?
I don't think so.
Okay, so you would stand there and you'd actually get ready to punch. And they would show an episode of Fist of the North Star, and when the fight would come, little paddles would come out, and you'd have to punch the paddles. And there were 3 on each side. So you're like, boom, 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 and then the animation is happening on screen. It was a workout. It was amazing.
How have we not talked about fucking Whack-A-Mole?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Whack-A-Mole.
Whack-A-Mole.
Whack-A-mole. That's really all we can say. Everyone knows what Whack-A-Mole is.
It's so much fun, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know, I kind of want to go to Chuck E. Cheese's.
It doesn't even... What's funny about Whack-A-Mole, depending on the arcade that you're at, half of them don't even register when you hit them.
No, you got to hit them like really hard or really softly. You don't really know. Yeah.
Like, it didn't give me credit for that one.
I was like, well, I hit it. I hit that damn little thing.
Or it's the best when you go to hit it and you like stop at the last second because you're like, all right, it's going to hit it. And it starts to drop, and you're like, shit!
Stupid mole getting away. Do you remember, like, our tilt had a putt-putt golf?
Yeah.
And for those out there that don't know, arcade putt-putt golfs are the best putt-putt golfs you can have. Because they're so super compact, and the shots are so tricky. That's where it's at. I
did Dave & Buster's used to have, because I had a buddy that worked there, they had a arcade, like, driving range. And...
They still have that now there.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. It's awesome.
I broke a bunch of golf clubs at that.
Did you?
Like, we went there every day because I had a buddy that worked there. And he'd be like, all right, well, let's just play some golf. So we'd go there and we'd smack the shit out of golf balls. And we made it, like, we'd try to break balls.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got a bunch of golf balls somewhere in my house that are split in half and shit from playing that. So one day we're up there playing. And my buddy John came out. It was one of the few times that he got to come hang out with us there. And he slapped one, and he hit it just right. He hit, like, where the club meets the stick that you're holding.
Right.
Snap, fucking flies off at the screen. It was awesome. And they were like, we just kind of set that down. And we asked these guys that were behind us, we were like, you guys want to play? It's free. And they were like, yeah, that'd be great.
Ran away. Now it's just like they actually give you a ball, like an actual golf ball.
Well, no, that's how it was.
And you just hit it at the target.
Yeah. That's how it was.
Yeah.
So
your kid wants to play the Mighty Morphin game.
Yeah, on Xbox.
On Xbox,
it's a blast. They actually beat it this past week.
Did they?
Yeah.
It looks like an old school beat 'em up.
It is. It's.
Oh, how do we not talk about Double Dragon arcade?
Dude, Double Dragon, yes.
Oh, that game was so sweet.
Double Dragon was ridiculous.
Real quickly, favorite fighting game in the arcade.
Favorite fighting game at the arcade? It was Mortal Kombat.
Capcom vs. SNK 2.
I liked Marvel vs. Capcom as well.
That game.
It was a good game.
Hey, we gotta get out of here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Yeah.
It's time to go.
All right, guys. Go to entertainthegeeky.com.
I'm sad.
Follow us on our social media.
We're always there.
Yeah. Click that like button. Click the follow button. Comment. Tell us how much you hate us or love us. Tell us that we're fat and stupid, apparently.
Which we are. That's Kevin's thing. That's level 1's thing.
Yeah. Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you, level 1. You know what, though? To be fair, he only did it because we said, call us fat and stupid. He listened. So good job, level 1.
Thanks for following directions, prick.
You fucking ass.
Yeah, guys. Stay geeky.